It's almost dinner time. God is about to bless you in such a way. It's going to be so awesome. But there's some things He's had to carry you through to get you ready for this event. I'm coming from Psalms 23 and 5. It says, "You treat me to a feast while my enemies watch. You honor me as your guest, and you fill my cup until it overflows. You may know it better as you prepare at the table before me in the presence of my enemies." Psalms 23 and 5. Sometimes when the event is really great and spectacular, you get nervous, you get shaken a little bit. But God is not going about what you think. He's not going by how you see yourself or what people have said about you. He's preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemy that will say how he feels about you, that will say how he see you. Are you scared? Are you nervous? Are you shaken? Sometimes the way God see us is so different from how we see ourselves. It's so different from how people have described us, names people have called you, things they have said about you, lies they've told on you and to you. But I dare you right now to position yourself to be honored by God, the Most High. He's about to do something that's going to blow your mind. He's preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemy. He's going to do it his way. This is how I see them, said the Lord. He's going to let your enemy see what he think of when they made you cry, what he think about when they hurt your feelings and broke your heart, when they walked away and left you all alone. He saw you there crying and he bottled up every tear. He understood every fear that you encountered. And now he says, I'm ready to do something about that. It's almost dinner time, and I'm preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemy. And I'm here to ask you, are you scared? Are you nervous? Clothe yourself in humility. Stand before him and let him do what he said he would do. He's preparing that table right now. And he's going to honor you for all of the times you felt dishonored, yet you kept the faith. Or you felt like quitting, but you didn't. You wanted to run away, but you turned around and stayed. He's about to honor you for all of that. He's about to bless you for all of that. And what I love about God, he doesn't do it in secret. He's preparing a table before you in your honor in the presence of your enemy. They were there when you failed. They saw you when you messed up. They talked about you when you lost what you lost. So he's not going to send none of them home. He's going to let them stay around and see what he think about it. Sometimes I know it makes you nervous when your enemies are present, but you got to understand God does his best work right in the presence of your enemy, right up under their nose. He had the Last Supper and sat with someone that would betray him, someone that would deny him, someone that would doubt him. But he sat at that table. We call it the Last Supper. And he celebrated the victory way before it even was in sight, in view, in any form or fashion to the natural eye, in the presence of his enemy. Now, if it was good enough for him, it's good enough for me. So when you see your enemies pulling up a chair, don't get nervous. Remember, it was at the cross when they nailed his hands, nailed his feet. We tell that story so often, but it's a little verse in that it says, they got seats and they watched him there. There were folk that just got a seat, pulled it up, and watched him until he dropped his head in the locks of his shoulders and gave up the ghost. There's some folk watching you, and God is about to show out. He's about to keep every promise, everything he said to you. He's about to manifest his word on your behalf in the presence of your enemy. I'm not TD Jakes, but get ready, get ready, because the devil in hell can't stop it now. Witches and warlocks can't stop it now. They can walk around the pot in the midnight hour. They can call your name backwards and forward. They can't stop it now. He's preparing the table. Get ready. It's almost dinner time.